All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Tony Ferguson and Conor McGregor. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Well, he was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC. The former interim champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground here tonight.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen. And you couple that with that college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as well.
Watch that low signal.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. McGregor is 32, Ferguson is 36. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting at the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1. How good is this? Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. I know you're glad you don't have to fight Tony, but what is the biggest challenge for Conor going in there tonight?
I mean, it's the length, it's the diversity, and it's the freeness of Tony Ferguson. Champion versus champion. These two have been destined.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never fought. And the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Knee to the body.
Left hand punch for the clinch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Straight to the body there by Ferguson. Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Oh, wow. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swerve away.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round 2. Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They gotta bronze that left hand and put it in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick.
Hey, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
38 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Well, the accuracy rate not too bad either. 43% on the connections thus far against Tony Ferguson.
Nice straight punch.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight. Whoa! All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, he got him hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, nice. Oh. He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC, as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he's landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious McGregor.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And